I tell these guys too, if there's anything that I'm doing that doesn't feel good, and I don't mean that's hard, I mean that doesn't feel good, then just take a stretch. We do plenty of stretching. You'll find stretches that you like. Just take a minute on your mat and do the stretch, and then just join us for the next session, because we don't want you doing anything that bothers you. The other thing I'll remind everybody of is that when we lift our head and shoulders for some of the exercises, you can also lay back. I'll remind you of that, especially if your neck bothers you. Now, some of you have been in the class for a while, so your neck muscles are probably getting a lot stronger, but they're small little muscles, and they do get sore when you first start. So just keep that in mind and take whatever modifications you need. Let's stand with our feet hip distance apart, maybe a little bit wider, and think about your posture for a second. Open up your shoulders, stand nice and tall, have your head in alignment, and let's just take a couple big breaths. Take your arms up into a V, palms forward, inhale and exhale again, and down. One more, in and down, and let's just crawl down our thighs to a forward fold. So bend your knees as you go, nice little soft knees, no straight legs. If you can reach the floor, great. If not, grab your ankles, just go as far as you can. Keep your knees soft and just sort of enjoy that stretch a little bit. Maybe you want to bend one knee and straighten the other one. Gives you a little bit different stretch. And then to the other side, bend that one and stretch. And now slowly roll up and stop at your thighs. And we'll do a couple cat backs here. So look forward, lift your chin and flatten out your back and stick that fanny out. Get it out there and really kind of get into that back curve. And now drop your chin and cat back up. Nice round back. Might hear some cracking, and then take it down. I always crack in the morning a little bit. And round up. One more. Take it down. Flat back. And round up. And now slowly crawl it up. Clasp your hands forward. Don't shrug. Drop your shoulders and then press in. And then same thing to the back. Clasp in the back and pull away as far as you can, opening up your collarbone, head in a nice position. This is a good little spot to loosen your jaw. Remember to keep your jaw loose while we're doing some of these, because, you know, we get real intense with take a little side bend. We get real intense with the exercises, and sometimes we're really gripping our teeth. So just be aware of that. And then other side. And now let's take it down to our mat. We'll continue our stretching here. Find a comfortable seat. Once you're down, lay back. Put your feet about, hip distance apart, what feels good to you. Put your palms flat onto your mat and just kind of wiggle into it and just sort of feel where your body is on the mat. And then inhale with me here. Exhale. And remember that the inhale, you fill everything. And the exhale, you suck your tummy in. You'll hear Pilates teachers say, suck your belly button to your spine, cinch your belly. But we're really just doing a little pelvic tilt and tucking our tummy in so it's tight. So I want you to feel that for a second. So inhale, exhale, pelvic tilt. And as you tilt your pelvis, that little space behind your back goes away too. Your back is flat against your mat, holding it there, and then release to neutral spine. One more. Inhale, exhale, neutral spine. And it helps to make the noise too, because it reminds you to breathe out and tuck your tummy. All right, back to neutral spine. Drop one leg out long, doesn't matter which one, and bring the other one in, and pull your thigh tight to your chest. You have owie knees, you don't want to pull quite so tight. And then just move your hand to the inside of your knee and just sort of rotate that knee out. And you want to press your other hip down, put your hand on your hip bone so you're not rolling up. So you really get that groin stretch. We're going to be using those muscles a lot. And then bring it back, put your foot down, drop it out, same thing other side. Pull it in nice and tight. Oh yeah, that feels really tight this morning. Oh goody. Rotate your hand to the inside of your knee and just take that leg out and press down on your hip bone of the opposite side. Get that nice stretch. Bring your knee back, drop your foot down, bring your other foot up. Feet are together, so they're touching. Hands are down, and I just want you to rotate side to side, nice and easy. Don't go too big. Just a little twist of the spine, little twist. Kind of just warming up here. And then take your feet mat distance apart. Stick with that one if you like the one we did before, if this is too much. And now side to side. And you might find one side tighter than the other, so maybe just hang there for a second and then go to the other side. And the leg that's getting closest to the mat, you should feel it down the front of your thigh. That's what we're looking for. Come back up. One more to each side. Just breathing easy here. Come back up, put your feet together again, and drop your knees out for the frog stretch. And just kind of relax into it. Open your collarbone, press your shoulders down onto the mat. Bless you. And just kind of enjoy that little stretch here. Knees together again. We'll start out slow, but we're going to add our breathing here. Feet are together. They're sort of close to your backside, not too far away. Don't be out here. Hands press into the mat for the pelvic tilts. Inhale. Exhale, tighten your stomach before you move, and then tilt your stomach, holding it there, feeling it. See how it feels. And now release. Inhale. Exhale, pelvic tilt. And release. One more. Inhale. Big inhale. Pelvic tilt. Holding it there. And release. Now we're going to take it up into bridge. If bridge isn't good for you on your neck, then don't take it so far up. If you don't like bridge at all, stick with the pelvic tilts that we just did. We're in progression. Take your feet a little bit further apart. And once you get up there, you'll figure out where your feet need to be for you, because everybody's a little different. Hands press into the mat. Inhale here with me. Exhale, tighten your stomach, pelvic tilt, and then roll it on up. You're on your shoulders. Open your collarbone, step into your feet, and make sure that you're in this nice sort of slant board position. Tighten your buns. And think about this position here now, looking up at the ceiling. Loosen your jaw. And now melt down one vertebrae at a time. Last, release your pelvis. Inhale, exhale, pelvic tilt, rock it up. Get up there, squeeze those buns, press it into your hands and feet. And now melt it down. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale, tilt, tilt, up, up, up. Holding it there. And release it down. Bring both knees in and rock it side to side. Just release your lower back just for a second. Okay, put your feet back down on the mat. We're going to do the bridge again, and we're going to, for those of you that want to join me, we're going to lift one leg. And you lift a leg, and you point your toe, and you flex, and you bring it down to the angle of your other leg. You don't take it down here, just right here. And then you point back up and flex. And when you're doing that, you've got your stomach tight. So if you feel that you've let go of your stomach, just kind of recommit to it. Inhale, exhale, and retighten it, okay? Here we go. Hands press in, feet are flat. Inhale, exhale, pelvic tilt first, rock it up to the bridge, all right? And for those of you that want, legs straight up, right out of your hip socket, pointed toe, and down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale, foot down, recommit, lift your buns up, get your position again. Take that other foot up, pointed toe. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Bend your knee, foot down, melt it down, and pull your knees in and take that little rock side to side. Oh yeah, very nice. All right, let's bring our legs up to tabletop, and we know tabletop is like you're sitting in a chair. And you might want to have your heels just a little higher than your knees. And look at your position. Everybody looks good. All right, so this one you can bring your head and neck up if you want, but if you don't want to do that, if you're not ready to do that, lay your head back and do this exercise. This is called dead bug. So you're going to press in and you're just going to hold this position. Don't change the position of your leg. It stays in that 90-degree angle as you go down. All right, and so we inhale, exhale, tighten your stomach. Bring it back up. Inhale. We're alternating legs. Thinking about your form. The form is the most important thing, not how many you do. Stop when you've had enough and take a little stretch. We're going for about 4 more. Inhale here. Exhale, tighten. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more each side. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Bring it up, and both knees come in. Take that little rock side to side. Should be getting warmed up about now. Feet to the floor. Hands go overhead. If you can't touch the floor, if it's shoulders kind of don't let you do that, then just bring them here. And we're just going to bring our arms like to our sides, and we're going to lift, and we're going to look at our knees, and we're going to have a tight stomach, okay? Lay back. Inhale with me. Exhale, tighten your stomach, and lift. Holding it here. Reaching out with those fingertips. And then back. We're going to do 5 of these. Inhale. Exhale. Tight here. And back. Relax everything. Inhale. Exhale, tighten your stomach, pelvic tilt as you come up, looking at your knees, and back. Inhale, exhale, and back. Let's do one more for good measure. Inhale, exhale, and back. Take a little stretch if you want. We're going to start with our ball now. So grab your ball, put it between your knees, and put your feet on the floor. Now when you look at, did your ball get away from you? Okay. When you look at your knees, you should have 3 little humps. So this shouldn't be sticking up like this because you'll have to readjust it. So we're going to do some of those things that we just did, only we're going to add the ball. So you get a little feedback, and we'll add the inner thighs on this too. So we're just going to start with pelvic tilts, like we started in the beginning, but when you tilt, you're going to squeeze your ball too. So tummy and ball, okay? Hands press into the mat, looking straight up. Loosen your jaw. Inhale. Exhale, pelvic tilt, squeeze. Holding that squeeze, really tightening, feeling it in your pelvis, really across your abs there. And then rock it back to neutral. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, and release. Ooh, I love hearing all you breathe. Inhale, exhale. And the exhaling really does help you squeeze your stomach in. 2 more, release it. Inhale, exhale, pelvic tilt, and release. 1 more, inhale, and release. Now we're going to go up into our bridge, and when we get up to our bridge, we're going to squeeze it 10 times if you want. You can just hold it up there without the squeezing and then lower it down if it's too much for you. Just check it out and see where you are this morning. Okay, here we go. Thinking about your position now. Inhale, exhale, pelvic tilt, squeeze the ball, and take it up. Once you get in your position, then 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll it down. We're going to do just 3 of these. Inhale, exhale, pelvic tilt, squeeze, and rock it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and melt it down. Take a little rest. I'm going to watch you for this one. Inhale, exhale, pelvic tilt, rock it up, get your buns up there. Give me another extra little inch, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Everyone looks great. Bring your knees in with your ball and release your lower back. Maybe rock it side to side. You may even like the windshield wiper if that's better for you. Sometimes that releases your hips too, and that feels good. All right. So now we're going to take our legs back up into tabletop. And this is going to be dead bug, but it's going to be 2 legs, so not alternating because you can't alternate with the ball there. So, so hands press in. Inhale here. Exhale. We're not trying to reach the mat, just where you can hold your stomach tight. So in this position, everything is tight. Bring it back up. Here's your rest spot. Inhale, exhale, tighten, 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 holding it, and back up. Inhale, exhale, take your feet down, keeping your chair position, holding is your stomach tight, and then back up. 1 more, make it the best one. Inhale, and take it down, holding it there, thinking about your tummy, and back up. Bring your knees in. Take a rock side to side. All righty. Now we're going to take our legs straight up, and you're going to move your ball to just above your ankle bones. Okay? And now check your position. Your legs should come straight out of your hip sockets. So you're not here, and you're not over your belly. Just take a look. All right? Now, if you want more, you can lift your head and shoulders. If you'd like to, it's enough work to just lay back. So try it both ways, do half and half, whatever you like this morning. So inhale here, exhale, you can lift your shoulders, and we're going to squeeze 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lay back. Second set. Inhale, exhale, lift your head and shoulders if you want. Arms reach out, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lay back. Now, stay with this with your legs straight up. It's easier. Or join me in a little bit more challenging position. You take your legs out a little bit, okay? And you can lay your head back, or you can lift if you want more. All righty? So inhale here with me. Exhale, drop your legs out, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lay back. Bring your knees in. We're going to go straight into the 100. And remember, if you only want to do half of the 100, then just do 5 of them. I'll call out the numbers, and then just take a stretch and wait till we're done. It might be a lot if you're just beginning. And just a little tutorial on that. When you bring your shoulders up, you're pressing down. So it's 5 inhales or sniffs and 5 exhales. All right? So, and you can make those long too if you want, like a long inhale and a long exhale. So find your position. And remember that if you're just starting out, you can do this with your feet on the floor. You can be like this. You don't have to have your legs up. You're all at different spots in the class. So pick which way you like. Inhale here with me. Exhale, lift your head and shoulders if you're doing that. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. 4, 5, 2, 3. Active shoulders, squeezing that ball. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And lay back, bring your knees in, and take a big inhale, exhale. You made it through one of the hard ones. Maybe rock it side to side. All right, let's take a little rest. Bring your ball back in between your knees, or a little bit like down around your calves, top of your calves. Take your arms out in a T. This is supine twist. So, and we're going to keep our legs in the chair position. So everything stays aligned as you go over. You're not touching your feet, and you're not changing this. And we're not reaching for the floor. We're just going over so that we get a nice twist. Shoulders are down. Inhale. Exhale. Tighten that stomach before you move. And then off to one side. Inhale here. Exhale. And bring it back. So when you're bringing it back, you've got a tight tummy, protecting your back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bring it back. Tight tummy. Inhale. Exhale. Take it over. Nice position. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back. One more to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. And back. Bring your knees in. Rock it side to side. We have one more thing here with the ball and our legs. So we've done enough things with the legs here that if you just want to squeeze like this with your legs straight up, for this next one is a little harder. And this is the one where we take our legs to a challenging position, which is different for everybody. And you're going to roll this ball like this, and then you're going to press 2 times. You're going to roll it back. Here's where your inhale is. Exhale, tighten your stomach, roll it, and pulse, pulse. Come back, take a second and inhale, and then pulse, pulse. And you can't go fast with this one or you lose your ball. So inhale, exhale, rotate carefully, pulse, pulse. And as you pulse, tighten your stomach. Inhale, rotate. I hear laughing out there. Inhale. I won't look this time. Inhale here at the center. Rotate. Pulse. Pulse. One more to the other side. Inhale. Pulse. Pulse. Very good. Bring your knees down. Bring your ball with you. Rock it side to side. Put your ball between your knees. Take hold of the fronts of your shins and just rock yourself up however you can. Doesn't have to be pretty. All righty, let's do a little spine stretching. So that'll be a nice little rest. I know, that was a lot. Okay, so your ball is right above your knees, wherever it's comfortable for you, so it makes your feet about this far apart. And you remember that spine stretch, we start very methodically. Our chin drops, then our shoulders, our mid-back, our lower back. And if you can, when you get to this position, your arms are going to be parallel to the floor, and you're going to drop your head in between if you can't, all right? If you can. If you can't, just have your head up here, all right? So hold on to your ball to start. Sit up really straight. We're not back like this. You may even want to move the flesh away from your tailbone a little bit. Inhale here with me. Exhale. Drop your chin. And as you're going, you're tightening that stomach. And then reach, drop your head. And now ask yourself if your stomach is tight here. Recommit to it if you've lost it. Inhale here. Exhale, rebuild. So lower back goes first, mid back, upper back, head comes up last. Little rhythm to it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and rebuild. One more like that. Your spine loves this little exercise. Inhale, exhale, chin down, shoulders, don't shrug, and out, feeling everything right here. Stomach tight. Inhale, exhale, rebuild. Good. Okay. Let's put our hands right here. And we're just going to turn to the side, get that little rotation. See how far you can go, and then come back to the center. Rotate to the other side and back. Don't try to over-rotate. And then come back. Take your ball. We're going to do some oblique work now, so you know what your rotation feels like. Reminder here, if you can keep your feet down during this, that's great. But if you have toe problems, arthritis, then dig your heels in, okay? So you don't have to worry about your toes. So this is the one that I call like smoothing the sheet. So here's a little tutorial. Arms are out. You're just your torso. You're not going like this. Just your torso. Everybody can go a different twist. So, and then you follow your ball, and at the end, you look at it. And then come back and sit up straight. Inhale. Exhale, change your hand. Look. Nice twist and back. And remember that when you're doing this hand doesn't drift. It stays over your knees. And back up. Inhale. Exhale. And back. Inhale. And back. One more each side. And back. Okay. Now we're going to go for a little bit more. Put your ball near you. So this is going to be the same kind of twisting, but this time we're going to go back like a little bit of a lever. Now if this is too hard for you, then sit up straighter. But here's where we're going with this. We're going to have our hands clasped here. We're going to inhale. We're going to exhale, and we're going to twist and take your elbow towards your mat. And then come back center. Here's your rest. Inhale. Exhale. And up. Inhale. And up. Don't move your hips. Just your torso. Working it, working it. If you can only do 3 or 4 of these, that's okay. These are hard. One more each side. Grab your thighs, pull up, and drape over your legs. Take a little stretch here. Come back with me. Same thing. This time when we clasp, we're going to turn, and you're going to punch. And back. Center. Turn, punch, and back. All right? Get your position. Lever is best. If that's too much for you, come up here. Inhale. Exhale. Turn. Each time you punch, tighten that stomach. Think about it. It's the stomach that's the important thing. One more each side. Grab your thighs and come up, drape over your legs. Good work. All right, grab your ball and put it into the small of your back. Just kind of, if you lean forward a little bit, it kind of helps you get there. And as soon as we start exercising, you'll notice if you're not centered. So just feel free to kind of fix that. Again, with the feet, down if you can, if you've got lovely toes and can do that. For those of us that have some arthritis in our toes, we're here, okay? So we're just going to hold on to our thighs. And we're going to press into this ball. So I shouldn't see you moving. It's not like this. You're just going to tighten your stomach like you were trying to push that ball away. It's like a really small personal move. This is one you can cheat on if you want to. All right, hold your arms out. No shrugging of the shoulders. Inhale and press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Join me for a second set if you want. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come forward, drape over your legs. That should feel good. Should feel good. All right, now I want you to move your ball just a little bit higher. You're not at your shoulder blades, but this will help you in this kind of lever position so you don't have to hold yourself up. You can use the ball to help you here, okay? Your legs are falling out a little bit, all right? This makes it more work. Hands go behind your head, but if you don't like that, you can also have them here. And we're just going to, this is our starting point. So you're not going to move your elbows. You're going to stay wide. Inhale, exhale, lift. Like you're almost going to come off the ball, but you're not. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Each time you lift, that stomach goes tight. Here's 5. That's enough for those of you that are just starting. We're going for 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take your ball away. Lift your hips and put your ball underneath your tailbone. Oops, I'm almost off my mat. Got to scoot down a little bit. All right. First thing we're going to do, once you get there and feel like you're centered, put your hands into the mat for balance. So that's going to anchor you. And then take your legs down, feet on the floor, and just slide your legs out. And once you get out there, kind of relax your buns. Relax your buns. Slide your legs out. And you should feel that really nice stretch across the front of your hips, your stomach. Just kind of enjoy it. This is the little rest spot here. It's really good for you. And from here, we're going to do a little inversion. We like to do this. This is another part of the rest spot. Just take your legs up, nice and easy, just breathing easy. This is why yoga people stand on their hands to invert, get the blood going the opposite direction. Our bodies like that. They really do. Just enjoy it for a second. And then bring your feet down carefully so you're not wobbling. Take your ball away. And then rock it up any way you can. So we're going to do rolling like a ball. And for those of you that are further along, you can put your ball here because it makes you not cheat. You'll lose your ball if you do, and everyone will know. But you don't have to. And so this is one where it's supposed to be fun. So, and your spine likes it. So just try to enjoy it. In the first couple, you may have to catch yourself with your toes, but we're going to do about, 5 or 8 of them. And so you'll get the hang of it once you do. So once you do a few of them. So get up on your sits bones, find your balance spot. You can hold your legs here, however you like. If they're falling out a little bit more, it's a little bit easier to do. The tighter you are, the harder it is to do. So an important thing here is the breathing. So tightening your stomach helps you get back up. So don't forget to do that while you're rolling around. All right, so I'll do one for you. Maybe Rebecca will do one too. So we're going to inhale here. Drop your forehead towards your knees. Inhale, exhale. They're fun. You're supposed to laugh. Joseph put these in here to have fun. Just a couple more. Probably all getting the hang of it now. One more. And sit up here with me. Hang here. Find your spot. Hold on to your legs and just take one leg straight. Tighten your stomach. Drop it down. Find your spot again. Take your other leg up. Again, let's do the other leg now, switching, alternating. This is for teaser prep. Other one. Okay, you can continue to do that, or you can join me in teaser. You can feel like you want to let go, you can let go. Oh, you all look fabulous. All right, and down. Maureen, that's great. My sister's back there showing me up. Yay for you, Mo. Okay, let's take it over to our hands and knees now, second part of the program. Let's do our bird dog. We like this one. So knees are about fist distance apart, so stick your fist down there, and that's about where you should be. Fingers are spread wide. That takes a lot of pressure off of your wrists. All right? And we're going to inhale, exhale, opposite arm and leg, send them straight away. Reach as hard as you can with your fingertips and as hard as you can back with your toe, like somebody was tugging on both of them. And then down. Inhale, exhale. So everything is really tight here. Really tight. All the way up to your glute and down. Little rhythm to it. Inhale, exhale. And down. Inhale, exhale. And down. Last one. When you get up there, close your eyes. See how your balance is going. And then change. Other side. Get up there first. And then if you'd like, close your eyes and see how your balance is feeling. Good balance exercise. And down. Cat and cow. Cat back up. And down. Stick that fanny out. And cat back up. And down. One more. Cat back up. And down. All right, take yourself down to your mat. All right, looking straight down at your mat. This is the one that I say it's like there's a little marble in front of your nose, and you're just going to roll that marble out. And when you get to the stopping point, you're just going to be gazing at the edge of your mat. Watch your neck. You're not looking too far ahead. Hands are outside the mat. Fingers are spread. Feet are together. Toenails are on the mat. Inhale. Exhale before you move. Pull that tummy up. Get it up, and then roll the marble and lift. And lift to a comfortable spot for you. It's different for everybody. And now think about your spine. It's curving the opposite direction that we've been working. And now lower. Inhale. Exhale, roll that marble. Tighten your stomach. And down. One more. Inhale. Exhale, roll that marble. Gazing at the edge of your mat. Is your stomach pulled up? And down. Take your head side to side. Give your neck a little stretch. All right. For those of you that are newer or have some neck issues, you may want to stick with what we just did. The rest of us are going to lift our hands now. So it's the same movement, only when we get up there, we're going to lift. And we're going to squeeze our shoulder blades together. So you decide if that's something you want to do or you want to stick with the one we just did. Okay, check your position. Inhale, exhale, roll your marble, lift, and lift your hands. And down. 3 of these. Inhale, roll the marble, lift, and down. Last one. Inhale. Roll that marble. Lift. Tight. And down. Take your head side to side. All right. So stick with whichever one you like. We're progressing now to the Superman move. So Hands go out in front of you. Same position. Tight lower back. Take a little distance between your feet. Otherwise, your feet are together. We're going to inhale, and we're going to lift our arms when we go up. So inhale, still rolling the marble, but lift. And down. One more like that. Inhale, roll the marble, lift, and down. Now we're going to lift our legs. Keep your hands down. Inhale, exhale, just lift. And you're just really lifting your calves up to your knee. And down. Inhale, exhale, lift, and down. Now we're going to put these together with opposite arm and leg. So you're going to be like this and then like this, right? Doesn't matter how high you go, just lift. Inhale, exhale, and down. Inhale, alternating sides. Everything is tight when you're in the lifted position. Lift, down, lift. One more each side. Lift, down. Last one. Lift, down. Take your head side to side. Little neck stretch. And now for those of you that are up for it, because it's going to be so hot today, we're going to swim. Stick with what we just did if you don't want to swim. Swimming is an advanced move, and it may not be for everybody. But that's where you lift everything and you swim, okay? So do what you can, and if you can only do like 1, 2, 3 of them, do 3 and rest. Ready? Get your position. Inhale. Exhale, lift everything. Swim. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lay down. Take a rest. Head might go side to side for a little neck stretch. And then come back to a child's pose. Where'd my ball go? Oh, here it is. So a reminder for those of you that don't have good knees, you can put your ball back there and just sit on your ball if you don't like to sit all the way back on your knees. And do a little clam. So round your back like this rather than the child's pose. Feels just as good. Feels just as good. Okay, put your ball aside if you use it. We're going to do some planks. I'm going to time you. You do what you can, and remember, here's our different ways. You can do a plank on your forearms, especially if your wrists bother you with your knees down, but you got to hold your stomach really tight like this. You can come up on your forearms. You can also clasp. That's a little bit more balance. Or you can come up the full way, like this. Butt's not up, it's not a down dog. It's right here, everything in a straight line. Your head doesn't drop down, and you're not looking up. You're in nice alignment, okay? That's your tutorial. Everybody take a little stretch. Getting ready. You pick the position you like. And here we go. Pick it up. Remember to squeeze your buns. Squeeze. Inhale, exhale. That really helps. Inhale, exhale. Each time you exhale, squeeze your buns. That really helps pass the time. Everybody looks good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down, sit back in a child's pose. All righty. We're going to do some push-ups now, and I'll remind you about push-ups. These are weight-bearing, so good for osteo. You can do your push-ups like this. The first ones, we're going to keep our elbows tucked. Then we'll go wide, and our elbows can go out. So you can be like this. You can be up if you feel like you're up for that. The easiest way to do it, hands and knees. Take one leg out and just go down. That's the easiest way. So you pick which way you want. We're going to do 10 of them. And these are little micro. You're not taking your chest all the way down to the mat. Just little movement. Keep your elbows tucked, fingers spread wide. And here we go. Inhale, exhale, 2. Tuck those elbows in. 3, 4, 5. Everything is tight. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop down. Take a child's pose. You're all doing fine. Okay, assume the position again. Hands are wide this time, and this time you're going to let your elbows flare out, and you may find that you can get down a little further with the wider support. You can be on your knees, remember that, or you can be up on your toes, however you like. Here we go. We're going for 10. Do 5 if that's good. Inhale, exhale, tighten everything, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit at that. Take that rest. They're always better when they're well-deserved. Ooh. All right, come to your hands and knees. We'll do that little bear hover. Remember, the way to do it is up on your toes like this. Everything is tight, but if your toes bother you, you can put them down like this, okay? Just everything is tight. It's a little hover. You're just going up about 3 inches. Fingers spread, looking at your mat. Inhale first. Exhale, tighten everything, and then lift and hover. Hold it there, keeping your stomach tight. Tight, 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 tight. And down. Take a second. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Squeezing your knees together. Tightening your stomach. Looking at your mat. And down. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And down. Go back down on your tummy, and we'll do the full swan for those of you that like it. So this is a little bit more back extension. So if you don't like that, stick with the modified swan, cobra. I think they call it cobra in yoga. For the rest of you, we're going to lift all the way up like this. And you're going to press your toes down. Your hips are going to press forward. Your hip bones are off the mat. And you're really curving your spine in the opposite direction. And then we're going to go down. Okay? So find where your position for your hands are good. Everybody's got different length arms, so it's kind of hard to say exactly. So we're going to inhale, exhale, first lift up, 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 and then press forward. Press your hip bones down towards your mat. Gazing out in front of your mat now. And lower. One more like this. Your spine will thank you. Inhale, exhale, lift. Maybe a lot if you haven't done this before. And down. All righty. Take a big breath and come to a seated position. Okay, you made it through. Everybody made it through. So you can sit cross-legged or you can sit Taylor style, however you like. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to press out. Don't shrug your shoulders. Open out. This is the reward part of the program, Cindy. This is your reward. And now nice big breath. Take it up. Blow it out. Really reach up with the palms of your hands. Almost like you're trying to come up off your mat. Drop one hand down. This arm is beside your ear, and just lean. Find your sweet spot. And then take it up and over, same thing, other side. Breathing easy now. Don't overstretch. And now take your hands behind you, fingers point away from you. Find your little spot for your shoulder width. Lean back. And once you get there, open up your collarbone and press your sternum, your chest, toward the ceiling. So, and look up. Just kind of enjoy that stretch. Oh, it feels good. Yes. And now come forward, bring one leg up and twist however much you can to the side. It may be just like this. Some of you can do this whole thing where you've got your hand like this. Just make sure that it feels good for your twist. And then slide that leg out. Other one comes in, same thing. Nice little twist. Both legs out, forward fold over your legs. Just walk your hands out to any spot that's comfortable for you. That's nice. Now crawl back up. Legs go apart, however distance is good for you. Turn your torso toward one leg and just reach out over that leg. And again, don't overstretch. Some of you may only be able to get to here, and that's fine. Looking for the stretch out here. And that's what you want to feel. Carefully crawling back into center. Come center, turn and twist, and then go to this leg. And then come back, legs go together. Take your hand on the side of your head. This arm is down, and just gently, gently pull your ear towards your shoulder. And once you get there, kind of walk this hand away in the air. And you'll get a little bit better stretch there. Just kind of relax into it. Nice and easy breathing. Other side, same thing. Gentle tug, then walk that hand away. And now both hands come to the back of your head, to your crown. Bring your elbows together. Relax your shoulders and just a gentle tug forward. Relax into it. Should feel nice. And here we are at our last big 3 breaths. Take your arms up and up. Last one, up and down. Very good. You all look great today. Thank you for coming. Reminder, next week is our last class. I will be teaching in the fall at here and El Dorado. So Saturday, same time here. And then El Dorado, Monday and Thursday at 9:30. And then I have everybody's phone numbers. So when these YouTube things go up on our site, you can go, everybody's got YouTube, and you can do it, there with stuff that you're familiar with then too. So it's kind of hard to lay back and look at the TV. So you'll know all the exercises, okay? So, okay, great. Have a good weekend.
Thank you.